Good morning, everybody. It's Lindy Tate from Tater Buggin', and this is my segment in Craft Round the Clock today for May 2nd, and I'm so excited because I get to show you something brand new. So I'm on just a smidge early, so Miss Tracy can share me over into the group, and I'll get you going down here so I can see all your comments. This is my segment in... We don't need to hear that. Thought I had that taken care of. I was trying to dot all my I's and cross all my T's before I got on here and be prepared, because we've got 45 minutes to do this, and we're going to kind of move through all of it because it's a lot, and you're going to love it. Now, let me know when you're here. I'm not seeing any comments yet, so I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Brought to you by Montrose, Colorado this morning. Hello, Annie. Happy Tuesday. Good morning, Carolyn. So happy y'all are here. Like I said, I was on just a little bit early. I like to do that for Miss Tracy. Hey, Jody. Hey, Jill. There's Josie. Hey, good morning, Josie. I was just talking to her. Hello, Wanda. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Nori. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Greet. And Aaron, oh good, we can get going because my friends are getting here. And we got a lot. Y'all, this is I'm going to show you the new Beelieve kit from Paint Pixie. Josie's on here, the Queen Pixie. Mrs. Pixie is here with us. So I know if I can't answer some of your questions, she surely can. You're on your lunch hour, Liz. That's perfect. Cheryl, I knew somebody was going to ask me this. It's either Fairy Season or Bell Lily. I got this a year or two ago. So I'm sorry, I don't know, but I reached in and that's what came out. So, hey, Lisa. Yeah, okay, Josie's here. She's on as Paint Pixie. She switched profiles, but that is our Josie, our Mrs. Pixie. Let me show you, first of all, what all comes in this Beelieve kit. I love this kit. So you're going to get a 9x12 canvas panel. I want to be sure. I've got it all right here. I like to unpack with y'all. That's why. Poor Josie. I was asking questions that was actually already taken care of in the kit yesterday, but I was kind of down for the count and did not feel very well. Hey, Catherine. Good morning. Hey, Trish. So, yeah, y'all share us out so more people can get here. You know, I'm not usually on at this time. Just trying to switch it up a little bit and see what happens. So, I like to open the kit kind of with y'all. Thank you, Josie. I do love this one. Mr. T loves this one, too. So, in addition to your 9x12 canvas panel, which I love that size. I really do. Sometimes the 8x10... it's just a little too small for some of the things you want to do, and this is perfect. Josie has fixed this where it's just perfect. So you are going to get this cute little wooden bee. You're going to get, I think let's see, 8 hexagon shapes, 7 wood hexagons. 7 wood hexagons. I'm going to go on and dump it out because I'm going to be using it. Everybody's getting here. Hello, good morning, everybody. Tina, Kim, Monica, Arshin? Am I saying that right? That's beautiful. Yeah, Oklahoma's in the house. Hey, Linda. So you're going to get 7 of these cute little hexagon wood shapes. You're going to get 8 flowers, and they're going to vary. There's Jane. Hey, Jane. Hi, Pat. Who's that? Good morning, Lindy. Good morning, everybody. Ooh, you're all coming in. They're going by fast. Sparky Chris, good morning. Good morning. Hey, Goldie. Oh, I'm so glad y'all could meet me at this time. Isn't it, Catherine? I love it. Thank you, Kim. So, good night, Debbie. Welcome, Julie. Oh, I love to see new people coming in. Welcome. I hope you'll enjoy what we do here enough to give us a follow. We love making new friends. You're going to get, these are all going to be different. You're going to get 8 flowers, but you don't know. It's a surprise. And I got to tell you, I kind of think that's fun. I like that Josie does that in her kits. You know, you see a good example from all of us who have the kit. Josie did this kit yesterday, and it was gorgeous. You've got to go check out what she did with this kit. I'm going to go just a smidge different. I try to bring something that I haven't quite seen anybody else do as far as on the kit. And I know all the others are going to be doing really cool things too. You're going to get, once I open this is my favorite part, Josie. You get 2 crowns. You get a wood crown, and they're going to vary as well. And then you're going to get a rhinestone crown. Isn't that pretty? You know I love the bling. Welcome, Christy. You're new here too. Oh, I'm so happy to have you. I hope you'll enjoy what we do. And as I go along, I will get into a little more about our page, but I want to get started here first. Then you're going to get 4 sheets of rice paper. When you order your kit, you're going to get an email that says that you've placed your order, order confirmation. The downloads are going to be in that email, so be sure to open that and get your downloads. You have to feed the rice paper through 1 sheet at a time, or it'll jam up. That's a little tip. But I'm sure a lot of you have already printed on rice paper before. So, good morning, everybody. Hey, Mary. Hey, Sarah. So, you're going to get this sheet of all these great sayings. And I love the take on it. Believe in your dream. Always be your own queen bee. Just believe. Believe in yourself. Go out and be amazing. But she went a step further. She did a play on the B word in the believe. But if you didn't want to have 2 E's, she's got you covered. There's a believe down here with just 1 E. There's a believe going vertical on this side with 1 E, and then a believe with the B-E-E. And look at the little B's on there that we'll use. Then you're going to get a full page of the little honeycomb design. You're going to get more bees and a little hexagon shape, empty. And, this is a full kit. Hey, Cindy! I'm so happy you're here. Then you get these bees, and you get a hexagon shape with the honeycomb in it. So, I'm telling you, hubby's working out back. I'm sorry for the noise. But, you are going to get more than one project out of this kit for sure. No taping, just have a few pieces of copy paper behind it for stability. There you go. And I have even run tissue paper through my printer. You do have to take tissue paper, but hey, Joyce, hey, good morning, Darlene. I've had great results with tissue paper as well, but this is even a little sturdier. It's got the fibers in it. It's rice paper, so it should work just fine for you. Yes, you're gonna get, it's almost to that, the honeycomb, 2-ounce honeycomb paint. Y'all see me use honeycomb a lot, right? You know I love this. Every time he turns that saw on, my lights blink. Okay, so let's get started. What I decided, I like to take y'all through my creative process, because I'm used to doing that now on my daily ATCs. So I wanted to do a smidge different than what Josie did yesterday, but I loved what she did. So this fits really well right onto your 9x12. And so I was going to start there. But then I remembered this napkin I have on hand. I don't know what it's called. I think I got it a long time ago at Tuesday morning. You've seen me use it, but let me just show you what it looks like. And I know just about all of us have napkins. So think outside the box if you want a background, or you can just paint this, obviously, and decoupage over it. Thank you, Jana. Oh, there's Jana too. I love any kind of typography. I'm crazy about postmarks. I just love all of that. So when I remembered this napkin this morning, I went ahead and divided it up. Where did I put it? Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy, Lindy, what'd you do? You did your homework. I put stuff on top of it, maybe? Y'all, I was all set. Maybe this is it. Well, I was looking for something else, and I think I put... Talk amongst yourselves, because I'm panicking a little bit. I have a napkin all sorted out. You know, something. I gotta mess something up. I don't know. I know you're here. I know you're here, because I'm gonna blow it off the table. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me grab it. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Where are you? This always happens to me. Worst comes to worst, I'll just rip this one. But darn it, I thought I was being so prepared. And I have everything. I had it right over here. And obviously wasn't careful enough. And here's what I'll do. I'll take this one apart, and then I'll find the other one. That's how that goes, just so you know. You know how frustrating it is when you know something's right here, and you're looking right at it, and you can't see it. So let me do this again. So much for saving us some time, right, y'all? But I really do like this step. When I tested it out, oh, I bet I know what I did. I'm being careful. That's all right. Just means I get to do another one. You know, once you download these 4 images, you can use them over and over. You can buy a pack of rice paper if you want to, and you can make as many of these as you want to. You can vary them, you know, because you've got 2 crowns. You've got 8 flowers. If you use up all your wood flowers, grab you some paper flowers, right? So I'm going to leave the bee off of this one because I just want this. It's so subtle. When it has the layers on the back, it looks like it's pink. It's a light pink. So all of ours just closed. Debbie, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. But let me just show y'all. This is just going to barely show through that rice paper. And just, I think, just add a little interest. So let's go on, and what I want to do for the first layer, you stay there where I can see you, is grab my decoupage gel. Now let's get to getting. And we're going to put this down. I'm not going to worry about any wrinkles, because I love wrinkles. You can, yes, you sure can print on the plies of the napkin. Yeah, don't throw those away. I save them. Hey, Jody, thank you. Okay, now I can calm down. I just wanted to show y'all everything. Now let's just have fun and see what I can do here. Now I'm just going to do half at first and get it in place, and then I'll do the other half. I want to make sure. Using the decoupage gel medium gives me a little more time to work with this thin napkin. But I'm going to do something different for the rice paper. Okay. Oh, Darlene, she is doing great. Thank you for asking. She is working full-time now at the Peabody, downtown Memphis. She is an incredible human resources director. That's her background from way back. And they are so thrilled to have her. And she is in her element. She is just doing great, and that makes me so, so happy. Thank you for asking about her. Okay, now, ooh, that's fun. I'm just gonna, you know what, let me grab my little sander. We'll just sand this edge right here. The rest of the napkin off, and we'll save those pieces. But once you put this napkin down on here, it just looks white. It's so subtle. I didn't want any pink to show, because I'm going a whole different route, I think, with this. And so really not a lot of this is going to show anyway, but you'll see, it's kind of like when I do decoupage of yellow pages or some sheet music and then paint over it. It'll peek through and just give it a little more interest. It won't just be so plain. I was thinking a pretty floral napkin would be really nice underneath that honeycomb as well. Let's see. I'm not worried that that top part is upside down at all, because obviously that's not going to be what your main focus is. Hey, Dina. Oh, how are you? Irene. Oh, Irene, I am finishing out this wonderful new Paint Pixie kit. And I think it's going to be so fun. Now look. See, you can barely see it, but it will take away from any white edges, which you could paint or you could distress or you could stain. But I just chose to do it this way. There's so many ways to do it. Hey, Rhonda and Christy. Okay, now for this, I'm going to take my Meltdown from Paint Pixie. And just kind of, I've got a bigger bottle of this, but you know, when you get these great 2-ounce bottles, save them when they're empty. When they're empty, you can then, you know, use them for other things. You can put paints from a bigger bottle into a smaller bottle. Meltdown is one of their sealers, one of Paint Pixie sealers. It has a pretty wax-like finish, but you can also use it as a decoupage medium. So you get a lot of bang for your buck with that. Now let me just try to get this. Yeah. Oh, I love it. See how fast that was? Look how pretty. I love that design in the background. It's even got a crown in the print, so that's kind of fun. All right, now what I want to do while we let that just dry for a minute, I want to come over here, clean up my mess a little bit. On my, this is just my little Dollar Tree palette. It's parchment paper. I want to paint up our little wood pieces. Isn't that pretty? I love it. So I got really excited this morning when I grabbed that napkin out. I was already excited because I knew how I wanted to use some of the rice paper, but then I just was thinking, boy, wouldn't it be pretty to have a little design in the background? So I was going to take out, my nose always itches when I go live, take out a floral napkin, subtle floral napkin, and right on the top of my napkin keeper thingy was that napkin, and I thought, ooh, I wonder if that would work. And it did. All right. I hope your Tuesday is off to a good start. Man, my Monday was not good. I was in the bed all day. I didn't feel good at all, and it scared me. I knew I had this scheduled for this morning, and I was so excited about doing it. And y'all, we get to have dinner with Pat from Unique and her husband this evening. I'm so excited about that. Can't even tell you. So I was just praying I would wake up feeling better. I did, and I'm happy, and I'm thankful. Okay, now let's hit this with some marshmallow real quick, which is just the white magical chalk paint. I was about to look for my palette. Right here. Just do this real quick. Get out my favorite paintbrush set. This is the magic brush set from Pixie, and I'm going to use my favorite. It's called Favorite. It's turquoise iris. And we're just going to hit this with some white. I don't know that we really need it. But since I'm using a yellow, which can sometimes be more transparent, it'll just make it a little more vibrant. But I have found that the magical chalk paints are so highly pigmented, you really don't have to do this. Y'all know I use Pixie paints exclusively now, and it's not because I'm an affiliate. I would do that anyway. The way they blend, I love to paint. That's my number one. I'm not going to call it an area of expertise because I'm not an expert, but I love painting. And so I've tried a lot of paints in the past 10 years. This is by far my favorite ever. And for those of you who are new, I have 2 doggy beds under my table for Pete and Bo. And one is either snoring while I'm live or one is chewing his bone. That's what usually happens. And that's Bo. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I'm talking. But boy, he chews on that bone when I'm live. So if you're wondering, I don't have a little gremlin under my table. It's my dog. Chewing his bone. I'll tell Pat and Mark hello from it. Oh, Dina, I'm telling you, I was all kinds of in a pity party yesterday because I don't get to come hug your neck, and I'm not going to talk about it or I'll cry. I'm just sad. I'm missing all the fun this week, but at least I do get to, Pat was so sweet when she was leaving Texas. Well, actually, it was when she was headed for Texas. She let me know what date she would be here in Memphis, and could we meet him for dinner? And I said, we got to make it happen. So we get to do that tonight. It was supposed to be last night. I couldn't get out of bed. I felt rotten. Okay, so they're all painted white. I know, he needs a pet. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, don't you, Diane? I know you are a big Paint Pixie lover, too. I know, Josie. I heard you talking about that yesterday. I watched you while I was in bed. Yeah, I just am heartbroken about that. Really am. So is Mr. T. He was really looking forward to it. I'm just hoping I'll get another chance one day. Here he comes. Here he comes. Every time he turned on the saw, the lights flickered. Scared me. Scared me. Good morning, Felicia. Pat, I will be happy to tell you, I go to Target and I get the press-ons. I get so impatient doing fingernails. I don't have the patience. Y'all. Oh my God. Last time I was live, a hummingbird came to the window. Now he shows me we have bluebird eggs in our bluebird house. My first brood of grandbirds this season.
Look at that. There's 4 of them in there.
Oh, I'm so happy. There could be 5. Is one hidden?
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't want to go that close.
I get really excited about my birds, y'all. All right. Now here's...
Tell him I said hello.
Oh, he said hello. I squealed and he didn't get to talk. Now let's pull out this gorgeous honeycomb. I've shown y'all how honeycomb. I started out with paint Pixie. I ordered 3 magical chalk paints and 1 liquid pixie dust just to try. Shared my, I just ordered. I'm very practical. And I got 2 grays, a light and a dark gray, Mud Pie and Foggy Martini, Blue Java Banana, which is the most gorgeous teal, and then I got the White Sand liquid pixie dust. That was it. I was hooked. But these, all of their colors just magically blend so well. Josie, how? Now that I've got you on here, how? Yeah, they're so easy, Pat. They are really easy. And if one pops up, I just glue it back on, honestly. I don't mind telling the secrets. So anyway, one of my favorite combinations is honeycomb and candied papaya. Y'all saw me use this Sunday on my live. I haven't found any that don't blend well together, I'll tell you that. Nobody, we have 2. We have one on either side of, on this fence and this fence, and they've never nested in that one. I can't figure it out. I will tell you because I keep it right here because I just stick them back on. I get them at Target, the Instant Mani, about $10, but you get 40 some odd nails, and they do come in the short lengths. So I've had luck with the Kiss ones before too. Now I'm going to use the honeycomb on my these little hexagons. What am I doing on time? I gotta get to getting. I've got until 11:15, and I want to get to something I thought of. I don't know if y'all are this way. Last night I was thinking when I felt so bad, I thought, Linda, you got to be up and know what you're doing by 10:30. And at night my brain just does not. Well, plus I didn't feel well, and I normally don't watch the other creators do the kits on purpose before I do them because I don't want it to sway my ideas on it. And thank you, Regina. I'm so glad, Kathleen. Thank you. But yesterday I felt so bad and I just wanted to watch Josie, so I did. But I told Mr. T, I said, I cannot believe I've got to hop up and figure out what I'm doing by 10:30. Well, this morning, before my eyes opened, one of the first things I thought of was, ooh, got to do that kit, 10:30. What do I want to do? That's when all my best ideas come to me. I don't know how I'm in between sleep and dream. Welcome, Candy. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy to get some new folks, too. We love to make new friends here. Now, this should be, let go of that, fairly dry enough for us to play with here. Let's, oh, wait. I've got another step. Hold on. Oh, we're going to use nope. The empty one, the empty hexagon shape. And I'm just going to cut it out real quick to place it. I want to save my bees. I don't want to cut those up because we may sprinkle those around. Should have done this while the meltdown was wet, huh? It's okay. Still going to be fine. And with this black frame, you don't have to use the water brush. You can just cut it out. It's not going to matter. Very close, Katie. You're only about 45 minutes to an hour from me. I'm up in Bartlett, so I'm northeast of Memphis. But yeah, I love Fernando. Hey, Katie, do you know Kilgore's down there? Kilgore's Antiques? We went down there in January on a day it was said it was open, and nobody was there. Is it still open? Hey, Denise. Okay, so I think I want to place my little honeycomb up here. You'll still see these, faintly see these, the little hexagons through it. Grab some more, yes. Make sure I'm using the right thing. Hubby had knee replacement and have to play catch up. I'm so happy you're back, Kathy. I missed you. It is, but I love, it's worth the hour drive to go down, if they're open, to go down there and just dig through. I was going to go there to start curating some things for the May Mixed Media Mystery Box that I'm doing, and they weren't there. So next time I do the box in 4 months, I'll be going back down there to see what I can find. I love going there. I go there just for some stuff for me. It's one of those true, I would call it a true, what you call a junk store. It is, you just go dig. And you could dig in that place for hours, because I have. I went with my sister-in-law, Moidle, Julie, and so I'm going to get her one Saturday, and we're just going to go down there. The man that was working there, I don't know his name. It was a long time ago, but he was very nice and good prices. I love stores like that. We just don't have any here in Memphis anymore. Okay, so we got our hexagon down. Now, let me see how I want to place my little, this gives it a 3D effect. I may even put some white sand over the top to make it kind of shimmery. I don't know. Walked away. Yes, you're going to get, with this kit, you're going to get the Honeycomb Magical Chalk Paint 2-ounce size, and you will be shocked at how long that 2-ounce size will last you. This is one of those kits you could just play with for hours. Because you could keep, you know, there's so many elements you can use. Now we get a little bit of the snoring. He's having a dream. Poor baby. Trying to bark in his sleep. Okay. Bless his little heart. He's my little guard dog. He's old. He's an old man now. They'll probably have to bury me with him because he's my heart. And he has always protected me. The kit is $28 for all of this. And I don't know how Josie does it. I don't. That's amazing to me that you get all of this for $28. Like I said, this can easily be way more than one kit. I mean, one project. So you can, you know, gift somebody with, you've got so many different sayings on here too. Let go, let go. Let go, I'm on a turntable. Go right there. Chasing squirrels, right, Lori? If he doesn't let anybody, any stranger get near me at all. He's a sweetheart. You know how I've had a lot of dogs in my life. I'll always have dogs. We're huge animal lovers and rescuers. And you know how you get that once in a lifetime dog? If you're blessed enough, he's my once in a lifetime dog. I love all three of them profusely, but he's one special baby. All right, now let's first of all, let me show you how cute this crown is on this bee. I mean, come on. I think I'm going to use him on another project, though. So let me, we're going to pick which phrase we want to use. While that simmers for just a minute, I just want to be sure to show you this last thing I want to do. I've got my mermaid brushes. These are water brushes from Paint Pixie. I love these. And I'm going to use this little, the one that's got it's like this, a long point. And just get a little water going on it. So, which one should I use? Oh, I know. This one came together so perfectly with your honeycomb paint. I've seen that, Sparky Chris. I just love that. I love that. You can do that too. Let's see. I'm going to do Go Out and Be Amazing. I can't remember what which one Josie used yesterday, honestly. I'm sorry. So I hope maybe I'm using a different one. And I don't want any sharp edges here. I just want it to be feathered. So I'm just wetting the edges. Oh, that's getting got a little too carried away on that. Make sure I don't tear the words. And this leaves those little fibers hanging out, and I love that. I normally, just about always, tear my rice paper. But for that background, and with that frame, that black frame on the hexagon, I didn't have to on those. But you can see, I'm going to hold it up. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about with the fibers, I'm going to hold it up and show you. I gotta hurry now. That 45 minutes goes by fast. Honestly, an hour goes by fast when you're live. Okay. You can see all the little fibers sticking out. It's just like a cloud. So let's just put that down right here. Yep. Don't do that. That was marshmallow. How many mistakes can I make during this live? Let's just see. It's going to be fine. That's actually going to work to my advantage, I think, because it's going to show the words up a little bit better. So we're just going to roll with it. It may have been a happy accident after all. That's my mop brush from Paint Pixie, the Pro Mop that I use every day of my life now. If you're looking for like a perfect expert crafter or creator, that's not going to be me. I'm not afraid to just jump in and go live and try something at the risk of looking like a fool. If it messes up, I just feel like that's beneficial. Mistakes are just as beneficial. Right? Nobody wants to see somebody that's just perfect all the time, right? And nobody is perfect all the time. Oh, see, it was meant to be. I love when stuff like that happens. Now that's just kind of, you know, it's showing up more. Oh, I love that. I've got to get to this next part. This is an idea. I'm going to put bees on it, obviously, but I have to get to this next part. And I'll have flowers on it, but I am under time constraints here because I'm cracking on the clock. And Vine and Silk Designs, my friend Frances, is on right after me at 11:30, so I want you to be able to catch her. This is one of my, low temp, I think. Is it low temp or high temp? I can't remember, but it's got the fine point. And as I was laying in bed this morning, I was thinking, oh, I could drip honey with the hot glue. So you can do that with regular hot glue. And then paint it once it hardens. It doesn't take it long to harden. But I remember when there was one glue gun that I got that came with a set of glitter sticks. And I always heard if you load one of these in, you're pretty much going to have to just use glitter sticks with that glue gun. I use my Surebonder all the time, so this doesn't bother me. I have several of these little heat tools. It's not a heat tool, but you know I can't say the G-U-N word. So I loaded that up, made sure it worked. The mop brush, I will tell you, Sue, but I want to, come on now, use this like honey, sparkly honey dripping down. We're going to see how this works, because in my mind I thought, oh, Lindy, look at you. And we just want it to look like there's sticky honey dripping all down because the bees are happy. And it will just dry and harden. But you can, if you don't want to mess up one of these, grab me some glitter glue. Go wild. But I just thought, how fun would it be to have honey just dripping all down. I'm going to go bigger here. We're going to have, I've got a whole stick of this gold, so we're just going to have fun with it. Oh, I love it. I love it when an idea actually works. Let's do block. So, you know, remember, when you get a kit, any kind of kit, you're not limited to just what's in that kit. I know you're creators too. And so dip into your stash for some, you know, some stuff if you want to. Or if you're not a regular creator, when you get a kit like this that has so many ingredients in it, I love to call them ingredients, you can get several projects out of this. Now look how fun that is. Kim, let me see what's your above comment. Let me see. Lindy, you can order on Amazon. Yes, I actually learned that from Lee from the Turquoise Valentine. You can order the auto hot glue and it looks like honey. It really looks like honey. It's perfect. So if you think this is something that you would want to do on the regular, get some of that too. But you can get these little inexpensive glue sticks, and I think you can get the glue things. What do I usually call them instead of GUNs? Anyway, you can get those at the Dollar Tree sometimes now. So I'm sure they're not great quality, but they're, oh look, I got a little bit, I need to use up this whole stick. I wonder if I could, let me drip some right off of here. We're just going to carry it on down. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. I'm going to grab another stick and see if I can get the rest of this out with that. And they really look like drips. That's fun. That's fun. I hope you don't mind me doing that, Josie. I thought that would be a fun little thing. You can, yes, Cindy. I mean, it doesn't have to be a glue stick. It really doesn't. So what I'm going to do, because I'm almost out of time, is I'm going to finish this out with the flowers, and I will go on and tell you I will probably, I'm either going to paint the flowers the candied papaya or the violet lemonade and just bring in another color because I love them. And then we're going to have, oh, wait a minute. What if I did the, the little rice paper bees, and what if I put this on the top of out? Go out and be amazing. So, hot glue tool. Yeah, we have to come up with words, don't we? So that's what I think I might do. I really do think that's cute on the O. And then just sprinkle these cute little rice paper bees that she's given us all around in the hive. All right? What do y'all think? Get you one of these kits. I'm sure Cindy dropped my link. I think you're going to absolutely love this. You get to try out a Paint Pixie Magical Chalk Paint to see what you think about it. And thank you. We're going to, Mary. We sure will. And I can't wait to see, and I know Josie gets excited to see what you come up with your kits. And Josie, as soon as the A of Amazing, oh, I could do that. Do that. And then the honey is dripping right onto the crown, bringing your eye down to Amazing. That's fun. So what I'll do, it's 11:15, I gotta go, but I'm gonna do other things with this kit. Okay, bye y'all. Thank you for being here. Thanks, Josie.